Hello everyone, welcome to another video of General Maths of Class 10, and today we're going to see how to solve the theorem 6.6 of areas of similar triangles. So first of all, let us see what does the theorem state. So as you can see in the whiteboard on the screen, it's written that the theorem is the ratio of the areas of two similar triangles is equal to the square of the ratios of their corresponding sides. Now this is the statement. Now what does this mean? So look into the diagram. We have two triangles, triangle ABC and triangle PQR. Now from these two triangles, if we say that these two triangles are similar, triangle ABC and triangle PQR are similar, in this case what will we be doing? How will we apply this theorem? This theorem here, how to apply this? So we have said that triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. If these two triangles are similar, then according to this theorem, what we must have is area of triangle ABC divided by the area of triangle PQR. The ratio of these two triangles, areas of these two triangles, is equal to what? What does the statement say? Is equal to the square of the ratios of the corresponding sides. What are the corresponding sides? Ratios of corresponding sides means the corresponding side of AB will be PQ. So we will write AB by PQ square of the ratios. Also, this will be equal to, we have BC and QR. So we can write BC by QR whole square. And the other corresponding side is, obviously it is AC and PR. So we will write AC by PR whole square. So this is what the theorem actually means if we write it in a mathematical format. Okay, that is, if two triangles ABC and PQR are similar, you try to find the ratio of their areas. These will be equal to the square of the ratios of the corresponding sides, and for each of the pair of corresponding sides. So two triangles will have three pairs of corresponding sides. Find their ratio and find the square of them. That will be equal to the ratio of the areas of the two triangles. Now we are here to prove this theorem. So how do we prove this theorem? Okay, let's go back. Whatever we have written, let's erase this, and we will consider these two triangles, triangle ABC and PQR, and we'll keep these two triangles here for our reference. So let's go back. Okay, so suppose we have two triangles. One is triangle ABC and the other is our triangle, say PQR. Okay, these are the two triangles, and we are saying that ABC and PQR are similar. Okay, so what do we have to prove? Okay, first of all, what is given? According to this diagram, what is given? We will write that triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Okay, this part is given. ABC is similar to PQR. Now next what? What is the next thing? So what do we have to prove? We have to prove that area of triangle ABC by area of triangle PQR is equal to AB by PQ whole square, which is equal to BC by QR whole square, which is equal to AC by PR whole square. Okay, this is what we have to prove. So how do we start? So okay, before we start the proof, we have a construction here. So we need to draw something for it to work. So what do we draw? we have to draw two perpendiculars. Okay, we will draw two perpendiculars from A to BC and one from P to QR. Done. Why did we draw this? Because we need to find the area, and in case of a triangle, the formula of the area of a triangle is half into base into height, so we need height for this. Okay, so construction is okay, we need to give it a name here. D P Q R S, suppose AD perpendicular to BC and we have PS perpendicular to QR are drawn. Okay, this is the diagram. Now we move on to the proof. Okay, so now that we know that these two triangles are similar, what do we get from that? We know that their corresponding sides will be equal, proportionate. So this part is known. Also we know that their corresponding angles are equal. These two facts are known to us from similarity of triangles. Now first of all, let us find this part, the area of the two triangles. So here, area of triangle ABC will be equal to half into, what is the base? Base is BC and height is AD. Half into BC into AD. Also, area of triangle PQR will be equal to half into, what is the base? Base is QR and what is the height? Height is PS. So these are the two values of the areas. Now what do we need? We need the ratio, right? So therefore, let us find the ratio. Area of triangle ABC by area of triangle PQR. What do we get? We get half into BC into AD, and here we have half into QR into PS, right? So half will cancel, and what do we get? We get BC into AD by QR into PS. Let's take this as our equation number 1, the first equation that we have got. Okay, so we have now we have found out the areas of these two triangles and we have found out their ratios. Let's move on to the next part. What we will do here now is we will choose two triangles. Which triangles? This one, ABD, and from here PQS, and we will try to show that these two are also similar. How do we do this? Now look carefully. Since triangle ABC and PQR are similar, obviously angle B will be equal to angle Q, as I have said just now that the corresponding angles will be equal. Also these two angles, angle D and angle S, these are perpendicular. So by angle postulate, these two triangles ABD and PQS, these two will be similar, right? So what we are doing here, okay, let me okay, so here is the overview. So what we are doing now, we are going to take the two triangles. Let me do it here so that you can see it together, happening all together. So what we will do, we will take from triangle ABD and triangle PQS. What do we have? We have angle B equal to angle Q. Why? Since triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Since ABC and PQR, the whole triangles, the whole ABC and PQR are similar, so obviously their corresponding angles will be equal. That's what we have written here. What is the next thing? Look carefully. Angle ADB will be equal to angle PSQ, right? ABD and PSQ will be equal. Why? Because they are both 90 degrees. These two, ADB and PSQ. These two will be equal. So now we have two angles equal. If two angles are equal, then you can say that triangle ABD is similar to triangle PQS by angle postulate. Done. If these two triangles are similar, then what? Now see, these two triangles contain the two perpendiculars. Triangle ABD contains AD and triangle PQS contains PS, right? Now look what we do here. This is interesting. Therefore, if two triangles are similar, their corresponding sides are also equal, proportionate. So we will get AD by PS will be equal to AB by PQ. right? I'm trying to show here AD by PS corresponding sides will be equal to AB by PQ corresponding sides, right? Okay, let me remove this. Okay, done. So this is what we have written here, taking it as number 2. So we have got two equations here. Why I have done this? See, here I have this AD by PQ, right? Here I have AD by PQ. Now that I have found out AD by PQ, I can replace it with AB and PQ. ADPS, I can replace it with AB by PQ. This thing I can do. Wait, hold on. We have one more step to go. What is that step? Now, since triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, therefore their corresponding sides will also be equal. So we will have AB by PQ equal to BC by QR equal to AC by PR, right? This is number 3. Now what do we get from 2 and 3? From 2 and 3 what can we get? See, AD by PS is equal to AB by PQ in number 2 here, and this AB by PQ, this thing is common in both. AB by PQ is available here, AB by PQ is also available here. These two are equal. So from 2 and 3 we can say that this 2 and these 3 all are equal. So from 2 and 3 we will write AD by PS, the ratio of the perpendiculars, is equal to AB by PQ, BC by QR, and of course AC by PR. Take this as number 4. Now we will apply this into our equation 1. So from 1, whatever we have got area of triangle ABC by area of triangle PQR is equal to BC into AD by QR into PS. Now in place of, we can write this as BC by QR into AD by PS. Now see, from here AD by PS is also equal to BC by QR. So in place of BC by QR, in place of AD by PS we can write BC by QR. So now what happens? This becomes BC by QR whole square. So one of them we have got. Look at what we have to prove. BC by QR, this part is now proven, right? So from this area of triangle ABC by area of triangle PQR, we have BC by QR. Now BC by QR can also be written as, since BC by QR is equal to AB by PQ, it can be written as AB by PQ whole square. Also equal to AC by PR, it can also be written as AC by PR whole square. And this is exactly what we had to prove here. So finally we have shown that the area of the two similar triangles is equal to the squares of the ratios of the corresponding sides. So hence we have proved the sum. This is all about this sum. Here is the complete summary. If you want, you can take a screenshot and keep it for yourself. You can write it down in your copy, you can make notes, whatever you want to do. Okay, so I hope you have understood what we have done here. It is a very simple proof. Yes, it is a bit lengthy, but it is a very simple proof. So go through it. If you have any confusion, rewind back. I think if you rewind back, you will see, because I've repeated the things over and over again. Yet after that, if you have any confusion, make sure you ask me in the comment section. I'll be there to help you out. So thank you everyone for watching, and until next time, cheers.